Hi there and welcome back to Howarth Golf. I just thought I'd share this little tip with you today. Quite a few guys have been coming for lessons. They've been saying to me, I asked them a question. I say, what do you want to see the golf ball do? And they say, oh, I want it to curve. For right-handed golf, I want it to start slightly to the right and curve back towards the target, which will be a draw. Majority of golfers, especially club level, most of them fade the ball. So this draw kind of feels like the holy grail to them. So I just thought I'd share some things with you today, which is, how does a draw happen? How do we get the ball to curve, start to the right and curve back? So just to try and really make it as simple as possible, I've got some sticks down here on the ground. I hope you can see them okay from there. So we've got the white stick. This is going to represent our ball to target line. So that is the direction we want the ball, or to the direction towards our golf, our target, our flag, wherever we're trying to hit the golf shot to. So we've got a couple of other sticks on the ground. We've got the red one, which is going to represent where our club face is pointing at impact. And we've also got the orange one, which is going to represent our club path. So, face angle, pretty much quite self-explanatory. So, where that club face is pointing at the moment of impact. So we want this club face pointing to the right of our ball to target line. The club face is, the most predominant factor in the start line of the golf shot. So we need this club face pointing down that red stick, or close to that red stick, to start the ball on that intended line. So how do we then get the ball to curve to the left? So at impact, we've got the club face pointing down the red line, but the club head needs to be travelling more down the orange line. So the club is going to be travelling more to the right of where that club face is pointing. The majority of you guys who slice the ball, you're the complete opposite. So the club face is pointing more down the target line, and what you do is you swing it way across the golf ball, which is obviously imparting the difference between the face and the path. We then get these curvatures. So to hit a draw, easiest way to do it, I'd kind of set your club face to the right of target, but then I'd aim everything slightly more to the right of that. So we're setting our baseline more down, the orange sort of path, and the club face is then aiming slightly left of that, but our target is the white line. So what happens is, if we swing down that line and we get the club face pointing left of where the club's travelling, as long as we struck it out the middle of the club, that ball is going to curve from right to left. So I hope this sort of short video of why does the draw happen help you. A lot of people, they come for lessons and they don't really know why or how to hit a draw, or why the ball curves like it does. From a coach's point of view and the player's point of view, having an idea of why the ball flies like it does, if we're on the golf course and we're hitting some shots we're not happy with or don't like, we can have a little bit of understanding of why is the ball going to the right, what do I need to do to fix it, and if you've got an idea of what the club face and the club path relationship between the two, makes the curvature on the golf ball, I think it's quite an important piece of information to know. Right guys, just thought I'd drop this in at the end actually, so just to utilise the TrackMan really. So we can see there the positive numbers on the TrackMan, so the 3.7 and the 2.3 face angle there. Just move that cursor out of the way. So the 3.7 and the 2.3, so the face is actually angled more to the left than where the path is, so we get a face to path relationship of a minus number. So what happens then is we can see this this number here, this spin axis, so minus 2.1, so that's the golf ball spin. It's actually tilted, so the angle that ball's spinning on is tilted to the left. So when that ball's tilted to the left, so imagine some aeroplane wings tilting to the left, where's the ball going to camber or bank? It's going to bank to the left, which is your right to left curvature on a golf ball. So I think that's a really good visual. That's one of the great ways, when we use TrackMan with a pupil, and it's a great illustration of how, or what needs to happen to produce the desired ball flight. Because with all coaching, what we're trying to do, we're trying to improve ball flight. Everyone's got preferences of where the club needs to be or what they like to see, but it impacts. If those numbers match up to the desired shot we're trying to hit, we're going to hit the shot with the desired ball flight. So yeah, once again, myself and Scott, give us a shout if you ever need any help with your game. You know, happy to help. Any online lessons, stuff like that, drop us an email, send us some swings, and we'll give you a few pointers of what's going on. So I hope this helps. You know, again, if you've got any other videos you want to see, anything you want clearing up, any tips, any drills to help with your game, you know, drop the comments below. You know, happy to post some videos and give you some help with your game. You know, I find it highly satisfying as a coach when you get a player to hit better golf shots. You know, when they hit that shot and they're like, oh my God, that felt amazing, how much better did that feel? You know, it's highly satisfying and rewarding experience. So yeah, more videos to come soon. Remember to subscribe, like it if you enjoyed watching this, and yeah, I'll catch you soon, guys.